Oh, you think the sound moves will save you? Good evening, folks. My name is Tommy. Welcome to the video. Today, we're using a nice little Zoroark squad here. Nice choice spec Zoroark with copycats. And a Hakamo-o, because why not, right? I'm not saying Hakamo-o is going to be a good choice in the PU tier even, let alone the NU tier, but we're going to give it a go. The question of the day, what is your favourite NFE dragon? A while ago we used Zvilas, which I'm going to have to go for as my favourite, because that thing is just an absolute monster. Choice band is Zvilas. But this is something new we're trying. We're trying the soundproof Hakamo-o because the majority of teams will run a Sylveon, and the majority of Sylveon will run Hyper Voice. And if it's Hyper Voice, can't do a damn thing to you, so I thought it'd be quite fun to try. As you go higher on the ladder, you find Moonblast more, which is kind of funny, but I guess they go wise to the soundproof strats from stuff like X-Cloud, so it kind of makes sense. We got this thing. We have the specs. Almost gave it choice band. Imagine if I started the session like that. We got Night Days because it's funny. Flamethrower, Focus Miss, and Copycat. Copycat, I've paired it with a Rotom just so we can use choice specs Volt Switch. I think that's pretty cool. We have a nice Heavy Duty Boost Aerodactyl just for speed. It's going to be useful for switching into stuff like Talonflame especially, I think. Unless you really want to protect the Will-O-Wisp, in which case, yeah, we're kind of weak to Willow and Fire types in general, but hopefully Aero is going to be a good pick here. Got a nice Life Orb Starmie. If it doesn't do much, I'll probably swap it for like Meteor Beam, but we'll see. And this is a Copperajah I've run a few times before. It's just there for sponging hits, getting at rocks. It's a very, very solid mon. Hope you all enjoy this one, folks. Let's get on with the games. Alright, here we go. So, one of the reasons to run Zoroark is because it gives you a Dark type, which means you don't instantly lose to Indeedee. That's very important. I think mostly I'll be disguising this thing as Hakamo-o. I think that's a pretty good idea. I'm going to start with Starmie. I think that's fairly good. Just stick this thing at the back. I am interested to see how this Hakamo-o does. I didn't want to use it in PU because everyone runs Comfy, and Comfy will just end any hopes you had of sweeping, right? But we'll see, maybe we can do well here. That's an analytic hit. What is that, 30% boost? So I guess that means we're not going to kill him here. We'll go Raj. That is choice spectacles, ladies and gentlemen. I would say. And he is Hyper Voice, not Moonblast, which is important. Why would you even run this? Is it defog? Is that the... Yeah, maybe it is. We'll go Rotom. Yeah, there's the defog. I think I'll just Leaf Storm, honestly. Get some good damage on that. And now we're going to trick Yoink Something's item. Well, that didn't help. Let's see. We do have Wing Beat on this thing. Yeah, Starmie's always a good choice, isn't it? We can just go to that and click Hydro Pump. Literally anything will die. It's an absolute powerhouse. Indeedee. Yeah, I really question whether or not Indeedee can actually kill this. I do. Or maybe he just clicks Mystical Fire, expecting Copperajah. Which would not be the end of the world, honestly. No, okay, fair enough. So we're just going to go for a Heavy Slam. Hit something. Pretty good. I mean, that's kind of rough. I don't really feel like... switching it. No, we will. We'll save it. We'll go Hakamo-o. That will at least take a hit. So let's go for one bulk up. Don't really care about that. I will sub because I can. Yep, that's a roll. And the key thing is here, we do have a dark type for Indeedee. Now remember that. But we're going to save it, we're going to go up Copperaja, see what he does. He's still clicking out, I don't really... That's very, very strange. So we'll go to this. Yeah. Do I copycat? Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? Nice boosted expanding force. It's a shame, I wanted to set up on that Sylveon, but I guess with Indeedee around you can't really get a sweep there. Whatever, copycat again. That's so much, Jesus. Okay, good. Sakuraj, don't need it. I think... would that take an Ice Shard? Possibly. I'll go Starmie, whatever. Go for a nice Psy Shock. I just need to make sure I have Zoroark still alive. This thing, let's just go for the Hydro Pump. Well, well, well. Not Scarf, it would seem. Go Hakamo-o. I guess I can bulk up once, because he's going to probably stay in anyway. Now we drain. Oh, this is just beautiful, ladies and gents. There is no way in hell a Sceptile kills us. Not going to happen. He'll have to lock himself into Dazzling Gleam, which is fine. I mean, Zoroark's quicker anyway, so it doesn't matter. Look at that, game 1 and Soundproof already coming through. What a beautiful set, ladies and gents. I'm just waiting for another Sylveon so I can show off the Hakamo-o, honestly. By the way, Iron Head's not necessary. If the Sylveon can't hit you, you don't really care about hitting it, but I thought for Diancie especially it'd be nice. But maybe you can swap it for Outrage or something. I don't know. It's a Hakamo-o, it's not like there's a fucking standard set anyway. We're going to lead with... I think Starmie would be a good disguise here. Debating the Decidueye. I'm going to start with this thing. Put Starmie at the back. Yep, looks good to me. You little rat. Alright, let's get the rocks up. And Heavy Slam. Well, I guess I got a defog at some point anyway. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go Rotom first. Just spins, that's fine. I will Trick. I'd very much like to get a Trick on this thing. And Willow. That's huge. Oh, don't do it. Don't you turn into Claydol. I'm gonna be mad. Alright, sweet. Perfect. Oh wow, you are very offensive. Very nice. Goddamn Kingler, man. This thing. I'm gonna defog. You know what? Worth it. No regrets. We're gonna go Hakamo-o, see what we can do. We'll get bulky. God, this thing is strong. Wait. Special Scarf? There's no way. There's no way a Special Scarf. I mean, it might not be Scarf, but, you know. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to Power Whip. Hit this Claydol. It's big. It's very good. Now we're going to sack Hakamo-o. That's unfortunate. I thought he'd be just a full physical one, but what can you do? We'll go Zoroark. Go for Night Days. Okay, let's see. This thing first. Try and Wisp, obviously he's quicker, it's whatever. I think we just go for the Hydro Pump first. And then we can lock ourselves into Night Days. Thankfully he's not Agility as well, that would be horrible for us. Yeah, now we do this. Kingler's in. That drops, guaranteed. Love it. Very nice. Let's stick Hakamo-o at the back. Yeah, Hakamo is good against the Sylveon, but it's not good against everything else. Unfortunately. This trick. Scarf Xatu? What? It's a strange one. Okay, we'll go Dumbo. Starmie. What set are you, I wonder? Let's go for a Whip. Well, it was a good effort. I have to applaud you for trying. What was the last move you used? Power Whip? Yeah, I guess just Night Days, whatever. Unfortunately, we don't have Sludge Bomb on this set. Let's go to Copperajah again. Ah, see, look. I told you, as you go up, they start running Moonblast. It's weird, but it happens. Yeah, just Heat Crush. No, Heavy Slam again. That's fine. That does absolutely fuck all damage. I wonder why he's not leftovers though, that's unusual. Maybe he's Resto Chesto. We'll just do this. Bit of chip. Back to Dumbo. And we can try and get rocks up. Yeah, it's unfortunate we don't have a dragon move here. Let's go Starmie. Oh, I guess we just Psyshock something. Huge. Incredible damage. We're going to go to the shit Hakamo-o because it's not going to do us any good here. Maybe get off an Iron Head on this Sylveon or something. I don't know. Poggers, let's go, boys! Fucking huge. Go for an edge, try and get rid of this thing. Yeah, I guarantee this is going to be like rest. That shit. Let's just leave Storm again. I will Volt Switch. What did we do last time? I think Psyshock kills this, right? Wish I hadn't tricked this fucking thing. Just suck Zoroark. I can't believe tricking the Zarina is what's fucking me over. That's unreal. Come on, man. This is not what we wanted. Yeah, ridiculous. I'm sure there was a way we could do that. Maybe. I mean, that's a very fat team. Definitely not one for Hakamo-o, but if we get him again, we'll try. Maybe it's possible. Well, I'm liking the Dumbo lead. Stick Hakamo-o at the end. Where it belongs. And we go right for the Heat Crash. I'm not playing around with this. His team is very weak to Heat Crash, obviously barring the Quagsire. Look at that fire weakness. It's crazy. Man, if I had a Center Scorch, it was over. Alright. Sensing the Toxic. I'll take Scald. Saved. Go Rotom. We might need our Scarf. So we're going to Volt on the Rotom. I couldn't tell you his item. And unfortunately we don't have a good switch into this, so I might just go back to Copperaja and just Heat Crash. I think that's a reasonable play. At the very least it prevents Defog, or at least a free Defog. If he goes back to Quag, so be it. I'm not going to cry about it. So now we can go to the Imposter. The one and only. And go right for Specs Night Days. Ooh, that is very nice damage. Can't believe you hit. You little rat. Okay, fine. Let's do this. Very, very clean damage. Back to Raj. Maybe he's not Defog, I don't know. Right, so it's never easy to switch into this thing, but we'll try Hakamo-o. That's not bad, actually. I'm gonna bulk up. I'm sensing this is not a winning matchup, but we'll do our best. Leaf Seed, okay. Like, obviously Sludge Bomb's gonna break subs. We're just gonna pretend we're bulletproof. Nope. It's not falling for it. Decent damage, actually. Right, now we go to this thing. And Wing Beat is absolutely fine, because Quag's pretty low. There it is. There's the effect spore. Fuck it, I'm staying in. He's gonna defog anyway. Go for a nice Quake on this. That's good. That puts it in range. And now we're free to Wing Beat once again. Why are you Sash? You are Sash, you little rat. How could you do this to me? Oh, this is a speed tie, so you already know what's going to happen here. For fuck's sake, man. That's a classic. That was a fucking classic, but we lived that, which is nice. So we've got to somehow kill all of these with Copperaja. Well, that's not going to happen. You crash, yep, okay. That's rough, man. Damn speed tie. Alright, go next. Okay, so we're trying this again with Outrage. See if that's any better. If it's no good, I'll probably try Dragon Claw. Okay, what about leads then? We thinking maybe a Persimmon lead? I might just lead with this thing, honestly, and start wrecking things. Let's put... I don't have a good disguise in this one. Put Starmie at the back. Yeah, I mean, if he leads with Persimmon or... yeah, I was going to say Garbodor, that'd be fine. He should 100% go for the U-turn. Expecting, you know, it could be Zoroark, you never know. Focus Sash counter Zoroark. He's gonna go to that, that's fine, I can move around there. Go straight to the Copperajah. Not a problem. Let's go for the rocks. Big guzzles. Which obviously means we can't touch it. I wonder if they tend to click like knockoff or quake. I'll go to this thing. He knocks off. Alright, let's see what you've got. I'm curious. Kingdra once again. I mean, that's okay. If we can claim the Kingdra, I'll be very happy. Not a bad trade, honestly. There's big Talonflame. Wouldn't it be funny if we lived that? And now we got a choice. We can go Starmie. No, they probably run enough speed for that. Aerodactyl's probably the best play. We'll just double into Starmie. That's what we wanted. Fucking Guzzlord, man. I'm gonna go Rotom and try and burn that thing. That's gonna be huge if we can. Knock me off. Yes. This is good. This is what we want. Now I'm gonna trick. Yoink your lefties, you don't need those. You little shit. Okay, whatever. We're committed now. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is this cursed set? Alright, man. You're a pretty funny guy. I do have Focus Blast though, that's something. Right, we'll go right to Zoroark. Probably Night Days to start with. He stays in. Really? Right, I need you to hit this one, Zoroark. Yes. Huge. Magnificent kill. Monkey comes in. I don't know, man. I actually don't think Raj is that useful now. Because now we basically get a free kill with this thing. Just Hydro Pump. Useless, useless Mon. Unbelievably bad. Right, luckily he stays in that time, that's good. So there's a nice easy pick there for Petrie. Yeah, I guess every time Starmie comes in it gets a kill, so we would just let him come in for Simeon, Hydro Pump, and then just repeat. So I think we had it. Trick Room, very nice. Hakamo-o is going to devour this team. Absolutely devour it. Alright, where do we start? That'd be great if we can trick the Mudsdale or something. Let's start with Rotom. I think we'll stick the... What do we want to bait in? Let's put Air at the back. Try and catch the Mudsdale. Right, frankly, tricking anything would be good. Maybe I'll just go for a Wisp on the thing. You goddamn worthless... Where's his Super Fang? That's weird. Alright. Oh, we'll go for a trick. These boots. Right. Well. I suppose we could save it. I don't know how valuable it actually is, but... yeah. I guess what we can do now is try and set up with Hakamo-o. Yeah, don't really see him stopping it from here, I'm gonna be honest. Well, it does break subs, that's something. Banded Mud. We can just get one more sub up. Well, I guess Mudsdale was never going to take a lot. Alright, I'm clicking Outrage. I've had enough. Let's claim or kill. That is no easy feat, taking down that thing. Okay, let's save it. Heal up on the Audino or something, I don't know. Looking like a Spectacles Audino to me. Go for a Heat Crash. Did I say Audino? You know what I meant. Alright. Super Fang knockoff. Hakamo-o. Fuck it. And that is the greatest switch I could ever ask for. Because now we're gonna... all this thing's juices. So good. What do you think that's going to save you? Let's go for a bulk up. I'd say with two shot. Very, very easily. Oh, this is the Snorlax counter we've been waiting for. This is incredible, ladies and gents. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the thumbnail, Savoy. We're gonna Outrage. Just get rid of this thing, keep our sub. Yeah, boy! And he can't Hyper Voice us, which is amazing. Oh, what, you thought Hyper Voice was gonna kill me? Nah, fam. We came prepared. Alright. GG. Thank you for the kind words, friend. That is very unusual. I don't know if it's Trick Room? I see Behemoth and just assume Trick Room. You know, kind of like Golok as well, but then again, it's not all that slow. So I really don't know what it is. I think it is decent for Hakamo-o, because we can set up on Vaporeon and probably Colossal. So let's see what we can do. Lead arrow. I'm going to put Copperaja at the end. The big drap. That's just quite cute to start with. Be good to get some chip on you. That is a fat drap. We need to have defog on this, so it's whatever. But just defog instantly. Into Motum. I mean, this is kind of tough to take on, I'll admit. Quite a big hit. I'm gonna go Hakamo-o, because I want to start breaking stuff. Oh, we are faster, that's good to know. Whirlwind? Oh right, I guess that makes sense. Not too worried about that. Let's go back to Hakamo-o. I'm kind of curious to see what he has. Just Drain Punch here. Behemoth. Wasn't ready for the setup just yet. I know it doesn't get Focus Blast, so we can do this. Right. It is going to hurt. Whatever comes in here, you know. It's going to be a meaty hit. I was just kind of hoping we'd take that, honestly. Just thinking Virizion not that strong. Let's do a Life Orb hit. Okay, let's see. Let's bulk up once. Colossal, okay. Well, Colossal I don't think will break subs, to be honest. Just does that, that's fine. Bulk up again. And now we can do some insane damage. Yes. Well, I'll bulk up once more. He's going Drapion, so I can just get off a plus. I could have outraged there. I guess that was the best play, but we can still get off a massive hit. No! You did not live on 1%. You little shit. Just Leaf Storm. I don't believe it. Alright, Starmie. On the CC, that's perfect. I think Psyshock is a pretty good play. That's nice damage to a Behemoth. I don't know what this goddamn thing gets. It's like Thunderbolt Energy Ball, its coverage. It's really like not that useful coverage. to be honest. So maybe Zoroark's the play. Maybe. Because Aerodactyl is still extremely useful. Rotom is... I guess it's not that useful. But so is this. I'm gonna go Rotom. Not what I expected. The imposter's here. Let's go. I think Night Days is perfectly fine here. Are you Scarf Golurk? What the hell was that? Was that a bluff? I don't get it. Or a misclick? Or did he actually think that Hakamo-o gets Night Days? I'm gonna grab one more. Last game, not the Zoroark guy. What an appropriate game to end on. Alright. We have to not lose Copperajah, otherwise we instantly die to Frostmoth. I've been in this situation before. It does not end well. Hakamo-o is decent. It's not terrible. I think we speed tyre with Frostmoth if it's modest. Well. Let's lead Dumbo. And put Aerodactyl at the back. That's okay, I don't mind that. God damn it. Unfortunately, I can't afford to risk this thing. As much as I'd like to Power Whip. We've also switched here on the Savali Steel. Wonder what these things run. Go Zoroark. Which is very obviously Zoroark. Yeah, I guess Focus Blast is pretty free. Because he could be expecting Flamethrower, so he can't really go Frostmoth. That's a really nice pick. Alright bro, you gonna Mystical Fire me? Is that the plan? Yeah, okay. Not a problem. We're quite free going for a spin here. How does this ability work? DT Ice Scales. Right, so Psyshock does get reduced as well, that's fine. We'll go right to this thing. You cannot fuck about with Frostmoth. Makes a good double there. I mean, if he's going to Mystical Fire again, is that a big deal? Because now we can go Starmie on the Mudsdale. And that's a huge opening for us. We can just go for the Hydro. If this turns out to be Zoroark, Scarf Zoroark, I'm going to be mad. You fucking useless, useless mon. How dare you waste that opportunity like that? You little rat. Well, I suppose we'll go to this thing. Just bulk up. Don't have Toxic, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's 50-50 whether or not they do that. Bulk up once more. Alright, the best use we're going to get out of this thing is just battering something with Outrage. So let's do it. Decent. That definitely frees up Aerodactyl. Yeah, not terrible. Not terrible at all. So we'll go to the Imposter. Just Night Days. Don't miss. Don't do it. This is fucking classic, boys. It's an absolute classic way to end the session. What? You're gonna miss as well? Can you hit the Leaf Storm at least? Alright, nice. We did it. Frostmoth was already weakened, and that's important because that would be a decent disguise for Zoroark. Indeed he's in. I have to go Copperaja. Yeah, Mystical Fires is a good play. Go to Arrow. We'll go to this thing. Alright, perfect. Now we're in a great spot. We can go back to Copperaja or we can go to Arrow. Copperaja is decent actually. We can just go for... No, I take that back. We'll go Arrow. Because Stone Edge is pretty free. Now, this miss is really making it tough for me. Could have done with a Dark type, you know. We've got to Edge. Can't really go directly into that. Now we have to Whip. Just hoping it goes to Kingler. Hit this one, please. And it lives? What? Oh, that is bad luck. That's very bad luck, because it can just knock off here freely. Which he doesn't. Interestingly. Alright. Yeah, why not? Why not? Not that we're going to kill them all, but why the hell not? We'll do one more. Okay, last one. I spy a Sylveon. We're going to praise Hyper Voice. Because if he is... Man, it's going to be an absolute cakewalk for Hakamo-o. How about... Well, that thing's not nice to deal with. The Copperaja. I'm going to put Zoroark first and disguise it as Arrow. Hoping it goes with the Mudsdale. That's good. Hopefully he doesn't notice that we're not on Nerve. Ah, saved. See, that's good. That's what we wanted. We're going to go Hakamo-o, do a little bit of scouting. Go Sylveon. We need to see what his move is. Oh, okay. That doesn't tell me if he's Hyper Voice or not. Let's get the rocks up. I guess if you're Vaporeon, you'll probably wish on that. So, maybe an offensive set on that? And unfortunately for me, I neglected to bring a physical wall. So, you know, not the best planning. We'll go to Rotom. CCs, yeah, that's pretty good damage. I don't think you'd go Mudsdale. I think that'd be a very reckless play. So we'll do this. I think more likely Copperaja. Oh, okay. Let's go Arrow. Yeah, take the Body Slam, that's good. And we'll Quake. All my homies hate Vaporeon. Right, guys. Go back to the Rotom. We've got a Leaf Storm. Can't let anything get recovery. Yeah, I was not about to let that thing get healed back up. Alright, Elastigirl comes in. Let's go to Copper because I assume none of them run high jump kick. And you got rocks again. You're very cheeky staying in there. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna Power Whip. Why are you... I don't believe it. Rocks again. Right, there's the U-turn. Fine. I knew that was coming eventually. I'm actually gonna go for a whip here. Try and get this thing low. And that's very nice. Yeah, whatever. That's huge. That's very nice. So the question is, do we go to Hakamo-o, try and sub up, or is he going to have Toxic? Because, you know, that's quite likely. I'll go Aero. Just clean this thing out. Beautiful, that frees up Volt Switch. Big Chungus Vaporeon comes in. God help us. Is this useful? Maybe. I'll go Starmie. I think we're going to try and set up on this thing. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Now we sub. Let's bulk up. Let's see what kind of Sylveon you are. If he goes for Hyper Voice here, that's huge. Because we get a couple of free Drain Punches, basically. Ah, yes. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, you little shit. Wait, is this Assault Vest? Could be Assault Vest. I mean, we take Psyshock anyway, it's fine. But I think at this point we just win. There's nothing on that team barring a super crit. Like a crit play rough or something. I mean, what's he going to do? Drain Punch for that. Outrage on these two. Well, sub up on Vape just in case. But that's it. I mean, the typing and the ability are just insanely good. Like, can you imagine Hakamo-o in this tier? Can you imagine how easily it would tear through? And actually, I was thinking about using this thing in PU with Bulletproof, because with Bulletproof you can block, let's say, like Energy Ball from Eldegoss or Shadow Ball from like Jellicent, Haunter, stuff like that, Sludge Bomb. So definitely, with the right ability, you can do a lot of work here. And I think Outrage was the right choice, honestly. Iron Head was a decent idea, but honestly, Diancie is just not here anymore. Ever. So you may as well just run Dual Stab. But that's the end of the session, folks. Hope you all enjoyed this one. Yeah, I had a lot of fun using this thing. Very, very solid mon. Obviously, Spec Zoroark is always good fun. With the Copycat. Night Days, the Troll move. And overall, the whole team is good. I think definitely not the most balanced of teams. You can't switch into many moves very well. But it's fun. I'll leave the Pokepaste in the description if you guys want to try it. Hope you all enjoy this. And I'll see you all next time. We're back. We're back, boys and girls. Welcome. How you doing? Leaf Storm. You get a little bit of chip on this Rotom, that's good. Lefties, damn it. Let's see what he does. Sorry about that, guys, I don't know what that was. British Telecom. Scuffed UK internet. Bro, I'm not swapping. You can fuck off. Oh, he's pain split, that's annoying. Well, I guess we run Zoroark. Back to Raj. How you doing, Count Drake? Welcome. Oh, it's the fucking Zoroark. I got Zoroarked. Let's try this. I'll go rough with Drain Punch, see what happens. Yeah, I used to run Iron Head on this thing, but not now, unfortunately. It's bad luck. Any stragglers? We all managed to make it back into the stream? So Diancy's gone, that's huge. Baskin, I don't really have a good switching for this, to be honest. Try and get at rocks. I think this is doable though with Hakamo-o, to be honest. Yeah, absolutely. Scavalier, right, I'm certain we beat this one. Walk up again. Now we sub. And he can't hyper voice us because we're very thick. We've got soundproof. Sub again, and we're good to go. We are good to go, boys. Look at this. Oh, you think the sound moves will save you? See, that's what I'm talking about with this Hakamo-o set. It's incredible.